That is how we rock and roll in the good old years of what's to come. Championship Rodeo, who are you? Diane McGay starts us out. Now, I don't think we rode that bull because there was a lack of effort from the bull rider. I believe that it was because the cowboy didn't know that we were getting ready to go. But fans, I need you to make some noise if you're ready to ride some bulls tonight. 2 sections of bull riding coming at you, as well as all the other events that we've grown to expect right here at the Navajo Nation Fair and Rodeo. Ryan Key, Window Rock, Arizona. Are there any fans here tonight that are proud to be from Window Rock, Arizona? Nutter Butter is the bull. Window Rock, Arizona. If you are from there, then I simply ask that when this gate opens up, that you and everybody next to you cheers for your hometown bull rider. It is not blood that pushes these competitors to greatness. It is the noise, the electricity that you make with your hands and voices. And it is gonna be Nutter Butter for the win. Nutter Butter for the win. Is there anybody here tonight that's excited about Bone Thugs in Harmony? A round of applause. How many of y'all are very welcome? How many of y'all are happy to be back at the Navajo Nation Fair and Rodeo? Oh, what about that move? Oh. Wyatt B. Tony was the bull rider, but it's a perfect opportunity to introduce the two men who are willing to put their own lives on the line for every single one of our competitors. It is time to meet your gay, all-around cowboy, not just in the timed events, but he is a bull rider as well. A competitor in the junior rodeo world, the junior INFR, and now he is matched up against the bull simply known as Star. Washburn Bull Company, Owen Washburn and Company sent us this animal. Colby Segay, it's time for you to be the man. Are you kidding me? 6.8 seconds. How many of y'all think we should just round up and with enough noise, we could get him to 8 seconds? Okay, this is one of those good news, bad news situation. Good news is Colby's gonna be okay, and he's gonna get to ride another bull at some other time. Bad news, 6.8 seconds, no score for Colby, but we're still gonna cheer. Rise Holiday, Kayenta, Arizona. If you're from Kayenta on this night, this is your man. Navajo Nation. Navajo Nation. Department of Agriculture bucking shoot. Spotted bull named Snakehead. Slides up. Let's ride. Watch it here. As the bull leaves out of the MX hat out gate, if we watch this replay, I want you to understand why we pray. Slow it down right here. Did you see that? A matter of inches and both of those hind feet land on that bull rider. Fans, that's why we thank the good Lord above, and that's why we say a prayer, and that's why we're all going to cheer that everybody walks out of this arena unscathed right now. To the city, Arizona. Loser. Past Indian National Finals Rodeo qualifiers is not going to have any luck tonight, no score. So how many of y'all, by round of applause, are cheering for the Bulls to win? Riders to win. Well then listen, if you want to see a bull rider be victorious, if you want to see a bull rider make the 8 seconds, then Isaiah Tom is going to be your next opportunity. But you must remember, when the gate opens up, the cowboy goes to work. When the gate opens up, that's when you are going to act like somebody just pissed your behind and make some noise. Isaiah Tom, make it happen, baby. Razzle dazzle on a Saturday night. There was no razzle dazzle. But we will see if our final bull rider in section number 1, do not forget that we will end our, we've got the wild horse race and then Bone Thugs in Harmony. celebrating 30 years of making music.
First things first, I'ma say all the words.
Trent Harrison, in Huntsville, Arizona. T-Pat, make it happen.
The way the things are better.
So the Bulls will be victorious in this section, number 1. But fans, every single one of those riders paid an entry fee tonight. Every single one of those riders paid their own expenses to be here tonight. I say we pay them all for a little noise from the fans in the grandstands. The bull riding comes to a close, and we will stay on course as we continue on in our competition. Moving to the timed event into the arena. Titan Sosi, Crown Point, New Mexico. The reigning and defending INFR champion of the world. And that was not indicative of what that world champion did at the 47th annual INFR. Jeremiah Martin's going to be... Oh my goodness gracious. So there's only one man that can quantify and put into words what we're watching in our steer wrestling. Two of the best steer wrestlers that we're going to see. There's one man who not only understands what just happened, but his sole purpose and job and reigning and defending tie-down champion of the world from Tulsa, Oklahoma. You're going to get to watch this man compete in the tie-down here in a little while. A lot of our competitors multi-event. Trey's not quitting. Go ahead, Trey. Oh my goodness. It was like watching Patrick Mahomes scramble out of the pocket.
Hey, Anthony.
What?
I have no...
Sharon and Jody. Sometimes when the young calf can't get it done, you got to bring in the old bull. Sharon Jody is the man who has seen many years in pro rodeo, but he's a man that, like fine wine, gets better with age. Come on! Window Rock, where are you? Don't you quit! That did not go as planned. But that's a man who just got undressed by a farm animal, walks out of here with a lot of swag left in his britches. Fans, why don't you tell that incredible man, Sheridan Jody, who's been a past world champion, we're still glad he's here. Yazi
Got the golden touch.
11.5 for Hayo Yazi. He was out of sorts, out of position, but he would not go quietly into the night. And with an 11.5 second run, not only is he inside the top 4 in round number 2, but he overall is number 2, and he's punched his ticket to Championship Sunday. Valentino to get it done. Samson Valentino. He's gonna make you offer you can't refuse. Come on, Samson. Go ahead, boy. Come on, you gotta help him. You got to. He's not quitting, don't you quit. You did it, Rob. You did it, Samson. You went the distance. 19.4. Fans, that was 19.4 19.4 of intimacy with that animal. That was 19.4 seconds where that man said, I don't care how bad your breath is, I am going to do everything I can to get you on the ground. And that was all try. And I think we should all give him a whole lot of love for that effort. Good job, Samson. It is time. The Western Texas college athlete with 3.6 seconds to win round one in San Angelo. He's already won Santa Fe, Payson. In the world of pro rodeo, he is a turquoise circuit champion. He has represented the Navajo Nation across this land, Mr. Yazzie. It is not his fastest run of his career, but a 13.1 matched up with that blistering fast 5.8 second run in round one is going to put Rooster number 3 overall, and we will hear and see the Rooster crow again tomorrow. Jared Pinto, the beast from the Badlands. 5.5 in round one. 9.9 seconds, that's all, to beat number 1. 9.9. Unbelievable. Fans, I got to explain this as we watch this replay. You are going to see a man that did it in a very unorthodox manner. Steer tries to stop, he gets a hold of him. Risk his body to throw the steer down, throws him from his knees. 6.7 seconds, and that, ladies and gentlemen, is the number 1 steer wrestler. Earlier on, that is the world champion in the senior division. Now it's time for the mighty Matt Jody. The majestic, the magnificent Matt Jody. Whatever adjective you can think of that starts with him, add that to him. Because this man is a force. He is a storm rolling in that you can't stop. Matt Jody, show us why you bring the thunder, you bring the lightning every single time. 5.3 in round one, he's already been paid once. But I say we get him paid again. Go ahead! Tonight you came to see big things. Tonight you just witnessed the fastest run of the rodeo. 4.6 seconds.
Yeah, I got what it takes. Risk it all, make my own fate. Yeah, I'm gonna be a champion.
Not only did he win round number 1, not only is he winning round number 2, but he is number 1 on 2 by close to 3 seconds. He is mighty, he is magnificent, and he's the number 1 man, Matt Jody. The wrestling capital of the Navajo Nation is Crown Point, New Mexico. Throughout the decades, throughout the generations, the Navajo Nation has shown us that they belong at the top. Oh, that is tough. That is tough. And Michael Murphy, who had an opportunity, is going to crawl back to his hat. Fans, this is a dangerous event. Train wreck of a way. But when it comes down to it, Matt Jody, 4.6, is going to win round number 2. But when it comes down to it, Matt Jody, as well as Jeremiah Jody, Kyle Smith, Michael Bates, those friends, excuse me, Matt Jody, Jared Pinto, Jeremiah Jody. Well, that's what I meant. Hi-oh, y'all. All right. Again, again want to say thank you to the Navajo Nation Division of Health, or rather Department of Health. It is their day at the rodeo. It's the Navajo Nation Oil and Gas Company night at the rodeo. And it is time for some cowboys and bucking horses. Fans, are you ready? Bareback riding, we start with Bareback. Anytime California Circuit finalist, turquoise Circuit finalist. Lone Star is the bucker underneath. That is how you get it started on a Saturday night. The Survey horse, who is 20 years old. Look at that amazing animal. 20 years old, just carried that cowboy to 8 seconds and to a score. The number 1 spot in round number 2, 72 points. You know that the Survey Championship Club. Wow. All right, Othello. Survey as a symbol, the perfect team for this rodeo. Michael Peters, Yatahe, New Mexico. Money horse, snafu, let's get it. I wish I could remember the expression that TJ Holgate, one of our officials, told me earlier, but I can't. Our pro officials, we talk about them. Travis Howe, world champion Butch Kirby, they're in the house. It's the same horse that we watched Clayton Bigelow, world champion, last year when the Sykeston J.C. Boot Hill Rodeo, one of the NFR playoff rodeos in professional rodeo, he went 89 points. The cowboy, Matthew Tooney, from Guanajuato, Arizona. 6 pro rodeos won, 15 money rides in pro rodeo. But I say tonight, in front of his family, in front of his friends, that every single one of us help him ride. Tooney is going to do exactly what Tuchin, because we are going to light him up with 81 points. Hang over the horse, Matthew Tooney, 81 points, high marks right of the rodeo, and Matthew sits atop the leaderboard. Round Rock, Arizona. Winter is coming. Whistle Joe said, I'll team up with Jon Snow and defeat the White Walker. That incredible Survey Championship horse makes his way around this arena. And now you can say, hey, to your Round Rock, Arizona cowboy. And you can get loud for 77 points. So as it stands right now, Matthew Tooney on top with 2 big rides. Corey Batoni, that's the cowboy, Hallelujah, Arizona. This horse, this is the one you want. This is the one we need. Corey Batoni did exactly what he needed to do aboard Face Off. The amazing horse whose siblings have been to the National Finals Rodeo. And I suspect if that horse continues to buck buck like that, we will see that horse under the bright lights of Las Vegas. Each and every year, the Survey Championship Rodeo sends so many horses, so many bulls. Why? Because they give the greatest cowboys the opportunity for the greatest amount of money. And now, we get one of the greatest scores of this week, 80 points for Batoni.
Let's go! Let's go!
Chinley crazies, are you here? This is your cowboy, Ryan Bitsui. Half Killer is the name of the four-legged animal athlete. When you talk about opportunities, this is one. The beautiful paint horse. We've watched him at Rodeo Houston. We've watched the competitors at Rodeo Houston win a round on this very horse. And now you're going to get an inside look into what it takes into the preparation. And what these bareback riders do when they wedge their hand into that suitcase like rigging. Rosin coats their glove. They bind their hand in. You saw the process. Now you see the journey. Chin Lee, where you at? Oh, hey. I was waiting for the score, but our officials just told us that the Cowboy's getting to get an opportunity to do it one more time if he so chooses. Got to make sure his body is up for it. Got to make sure that the horse is the one that he wants. Travis Howe talking it over. We're going to put him right now, I do believe, number 3. As we keep on and go to Eric Claw. NFR bucking horse named Last Pet. We'll hear it. Fort Defiance, Arizona's Eric Claw just got it done. Oh, everybody's okay. Everybody's okay. We are gonna let that horse go. We're gonna let that horse go because we got a great opportunity. A great opportunity to showcase that beautiful animal. You know, that horse is more than just a bucking horse. That horse is more than just a horse that they've won Albuquerque, New Mexico. Of what you're seeing here tonight. You know, that horse, her greatest accomplishments are not the buckles she's helped Cowboys win. Her greatest accomplishment is being a mom. And tonight, if you appreciate what she represents, what she stands for as the family of Pro Rodeo, she and that beautiful horse have ears. If you want to tell them both that we love them on this night in Window Rock. That colt says, one day, Mama, I'm going to be out here just like you. Love to see that. Love to see that. Point ride, that means Eric Claw is going to be in there on 2 head. 66, 64, so Claude does well. But Matthew Tooney with an 81-point ride is going to be the #1 man in round number 2. Coy Batoni, 80 points. If you enjoyed the amazing event of bareback bronc riding, why don't you make some noise as we fly the flag of DDC. Taylor Pino of Navajo Technical University brings that flag around. Running at that fast time in round number 2. Nice way to start it. 4.3, nice way to start it. For all the new fans, that's exactly how it's supposed to work. Cowgirl rides out, ropes the bovine around the neck, pulls her past Indian National Finals Rodeo qualifier. I watched her sister Justine win a gold medal at the days of 47 in Salt Lake City, Utah last year. But it's a family of talents. time.
Literally was
Dig
saying,
yourself out of that hole.
yabba dabba doo.
You did it, buddy. Good job. All right. Sheila Sells. Oh. That is a two-time world champion breakaway roper who's going to ride out of here with a no time, and that is not indicative of the buckles that she has earned, and it shouldn't be indicative of the noise you make for that two-time world champion breakaway roper. Chinley, Arizona, Aaron Jones. Back behind the barrier line. Faster than a 2.7 if she wants to go to the number one spot. But I do believe she is more than likely thinking about that two-head aggregate and earning her way to that championship round. 4.2 in round one, solid run. And Chin Lee is going to get loud for Aaron Jones, 4.2 seconds. And she is going to jump all the way to number 2 overall. And Chin Lee is in the hunt for the title. Right now, Aaron Sells backs in the box from Tonalia. Backs in the box with a 4.0. 4.2 seconds to be number one, 4.3 to tie. And be high call back on Championship Sunday at 1 p.m. tomorrow, where we will crown our champion.
You coming out the side of your face, we tapping right into your memory banks. So click at the ticket, let's see your seatbelt fasten. Trunk rattling like 2 midgets in the back seat wrestling. Speaker box vibrate the tag, make it sound like aluminum cans in the bag. But I know we all wanted that 808. Can you feel that?
That is heartbreak. That is just tough to say no time for Aaron Sells, who is in such a good such a good place. SJ is her horse. She's a substitute teacher. She's a mama. She's a 2018 champion of the world. 3 different times she's qualified to the American $1 Million Rodeo in Arlington, Texas. Tonight, Nez is ready to get that money on the home turf. No! Or a new word that I learned. What is it? Yadala. Is that good? Okay. I don't know what it means, but they told me to say it, so here we are. Kylie Gilbert, former all-around champion of the world. Farmington, New Mexico, 3.9 in round 1. My fuzzy homeschool math tells me if she's around 4.2, she'll be just right. I don't know what it means, but I'm going to say Yadala again. Yadala. They keep telling me to say it with more intensity. I don't know. Too much beef in that loop. That's exactly what happened. The left front leg of that bovine got in that loop. It's got to be a slick bell collar catch. No.
I think it's my hillbilly twang.
Yeah, it's your microphone. We're gonna stop while we're not ahead. Odessa Yazzie. Oh, Odessa. Oh. No time. I also was just told that I'm a faith. I don't know what I am, but I know I need some faith. How about the 4-time champion of the world, Faith Oleon? No! Faith. Oh my goodness, she was 3.5 in round 1. Fans, it does not take away that she has won 4 buckles from the INFR, and she has represented the Navajo Nation in a way that we can all be proud of. This young lady has won over $12,000 doing exactly what you're about to see her do. Kate Jody from Church Rock, New Mexico. #1 breakaway roper for a reason. That is why she is #1. That is why you get loud for a 3.7-second run. And by almost a second and a half, she overtakes the #1 spot, which was being held by Bailey Bates, world champion, and now Kate and Jody is in the hunt for a title here and a hunt for a title in Las Vegas. Kylie Dodson, junior breakaway champion of the world at the INFR. 2.9 in round 1. You want to talk about fast? She can do it. Kylie. 1. Aranet City, 2.5 in round 1. 4.4 seconds to be in the #1 spot. That rhythm, that's what we need. Aranet City, it's your time to shine, sweet.
Feel alright, we'll feel alright as we'll work it out.
Clean run, 3.6. Fast run of the night. And she jumps all the way to where? #1. So that will be the #1 lady coming back in tomorrow's championship round. Raquel Sells is going to win round 2 with a 2.7. Get to it, saddleball trotting. LJ McCabe. LJ Partners. Division of Natural Resources, we say thank you. Tonight is Navajo Nation Oil and Gas Company night at the Rodeo. Big thanks to NTU, Navajo Technical University, and of course, Navajo Head Start. Diego Begay. Naslini, Arizona Cowboy. Horse's name is Boss. It's time for you to be the boss. Arizona. Shane Phillips, Sicilian Kiss. You want to talk about a horse that's fast, that's snappy, tough to ride? This is the one. And the Hawk Arizona man weathers the storm. Shane Phillips, nicely done. Our pro officials. TJ Holgate, Travis Howell, the world champ, Butch Kirby. Half the score for the animal, half the score for the ride. It's going to be 58 points. 58 points, but here's the good news. He's still #3 overall. So Shane Phillips is still looking for a trip to tomorrow's championship round. horse underneath J. Moore Maryboy, Bosque Farms, New Mexico. It's the horse that they won 2 rounds at Rodeo Houston. They won Fort Madison on. In fact, one of the rides at Rodeo Houston was potential world champion in the world of pro rodeo, Sage Newman. How many points was he? 89 points. J. Moore, what a chance, what a dream to draw a horse like this on a night like this with a crowd that gets as loud as they do when that gate opens up. Oh my gosh! Creighton Curley, Window Rock, Arizona. 2-time Flagstaff champ, one of the top riders in the turquoise circuit of professional rodeo, has carried the town of Window Rock across this great land. Let's carry him to victory tonight.
Check me out right here, yo.
He made it! Creighton Curley is the man with the plan. 80 points in round 1. What's he gonna do tonight? You watch this ride. It is such a mind game when the gate opens up and horse doesn't move. But then you watch those feet fly. You watch the toes turn out. You want him to get those points. And now he is gonna hear you roar for 77 points. Panther is the horse. Watch NFR qualifier Chase Brooks win Omaha on him. That Panther had a bite. That was the actual sound the horse made when they opened the gate. Riggs to the city of Arizona. Red Eye. A money horse. If there's a $sign next to their name, that means that this is a horse that has the potential to carry you to the #1 spot. 71 in round 1. Stayed. What's he gonna do in round 2?
Hey! 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 Hey!
8 seconds was the goal and 8 seconds was achieved. However, we pick up a yellow flag in our arena signifying that the Cowboy missed the horse out. Therefore, the Cowboy will be disqualified. Therefore, all he's going to get tonight is what you choose to give him, fans. Somebody get that man a Navajo taco. Just deliciousness. But he's still 71 in everybody. Chad Phillips, Rock, Arizona, Willie Wonka. Family is a family of cowboys. The Marino family is steeped when it comes to talent in any rodeo arena. Cayenta, Arizona. Brian Marino aboard the big gray bucker that's featured in both the saddle bronc and the bareback. Named Wonder. the horse's name is Wonder because after he bucks the cowboy off, they're wondering what happened. With the legendary Burst Bloodlines.
When I was out on the drive,
Underneath Lorenzo Benali from Naslini, Arizona.
give me some kicks.
71 points in round one. You want a big time chance? This is it. Last minute preparations happening inside the buck and shoot. Lift on that rein and let's ride. Naslini, Arizona. It is at these moments, fans, when it matters not what I say, it matters what you say for an 8-second ride and 69 points. It gets him all the way to 2 overall. He is right behind Window Rock's Creighton Curley. And now, Naslini and Window Rock sit number 1 and number 2 in the saddle bronc riding. Finish it out with a Montana cowboy named Justin Whiteman. The Skeet Thorn of Serby. Big bucker. Iowa bloodline.
Just take it up! Take it up! Take it up! Just take it up! Take it up!
I absolutely hate to be the bearer of bad news. But after all that and just an absolutely beautiful ride, see how he went to his D's, got it clear, he's already in his D's. No score for the cowboy. But it should not take away from the applause that you give him because he was trying every single jump after that. But for round 2 with that 79-point ride, Curley number 2, Benali number 3, Whiteman, Phillips, and Yazzie round out the top 6. But where is the big money made? That is in the aggregate. Window Rock Cowboy works both ends of the arena. Incredible bull rider. Now tie down the roper. Come on, man. Sends us this man. But it was in Las Vegas that he has made his name known. He is the 2-time, he is the reigning and defending tie-down world champion from the Indian National Finals Rodeo. Break off, watch the man go to work. Oh, 16.3. Puts him number 10 right now overall. Number 10. Lake Loopy, White River, Arizona. 15-9 in round 1. Clean and smooth, that's what we want. Cut your rope. Oh, hang on. Navarro Harrison. in Chinle, Arizona.
Yes, I did, but I guess you didn't know. As the sad story goes, baby, now I got the flow. Cause I knew it from the start. Baby, when you broke my heart, that I had to come again. I'm sure you did when you love me. All those times I said that I love you, you love me. Yes, I tried, yes, I tried. You love me. Even though you know I died for you, you love me. Yes, I cry, yes, I cry.
You bet. Locks that cap. Way to work. 14.8 is the past tour champion. He's going to remount that horse. That is going to put him number 3 overall with a 14.8 second run. We will see him back unless we've seen stranger things happen. J.W. Boyd. His grandpa was a world champion, his dad was a world champion, and this man wants to be one. And I'm going to say with runs like that, he's got world champion in his very near future. Navajo Division of Transportation, 4-second run, and we are going to show you 27.2 overall.
Have a good day, and all my homies wanna ride today, and all of these mamas look right today.
Make no excuses now. I'm talking here and now. I'm talking here and now. Let's go. Your time is running out. I'm talking here and now. I'm talking here.
Corey DeHosey.
It's not about what you've done, it's about what you do.
Look at Chukai, Arizona. Didn't let it get there. No time. This young man has created a business not only outside the arena, but inside the arena. Rooster Yazzie is the definition of an all-around cowboy. Coyote Canyon, New Mexico. Great run in round 1 with a 12.7. On a long day of slack where every single one of our personnel members and volunteers worked their tails off to give over 500 competitors a chance. Perfectly handles his slack. Big man gets to him. Cap has no option.
Candy touch, candy stop,
Yazzie with a nod of the head, 14.5 seconds, and now Rooster Yazzie is in number 2 overall with a 27.2. As he watches that replay and he says, I'm gonna figure out some stuff. You all right, buddy? From one Yazzie to another. Hi-oh, Yazzie. The reigning all-around champion of the world. What? That is something that we do not see ever from Hi-oh Yazzie. It's going to be in no time. Cass, Wyoming, where hundreds of the best competitors, the National Intercollegiate Rodeo Association, gather together. They earned their way there to compete for a national title. It was in the team roping competition where this young man partnered up with Caden Pro Philly. It was where this Navajo cowboy teamed up to win it all in the team roping competition. He brought the college national title back to Arizona. James Arviso, dual event cowboy. Indian National Finals Rodeo qualifier back to the box right now. That man is bad, I tell you. He's so fast. He kicked the light off, was in the bed before the room went dark. He's fast. James Arvizo 12-1 in round one. James Arvizo 12-1 in round two. James Arvizo number one overall with a 24.2.
0-200, real quick.
Nice for me. All right. Garrison Nez. Look at Chukai, Arizona. I gotta say that one fast, or I'm gonna mess it up. 11-8, round one. 12-second run gets him to number one. You want the good news or the bad news? The good news is Gerald Day, let's have a day. Gallup, New Mexico. It may be Navajo Nation Oil and Gas Company night at the rodeo, but let's make it Gerald's Day. Hard running calf. Handles it perfectly. How fast, how fast? Whoa, whoa. Oh, no. Cowboy Roy. He's a former world champion from Fort Defiance, Arizona. Faster than 14 seconds to go to number one. Tick-tock goes the clock. Yes, sir. Hang on, hang on. Calf is trying that tie. But there you have it. You want to talk about clutch? You want to talk about doing exactly what you needed to do? Then you need to talk about Cowboy Roy. 12.7 in round two, 22.7 overall, and he rides out as the number one tie-down roper at the Navajo Nation Fair and Rodeo. Is going to win round number two with a 10.14. Holion win number two in round two with an 11-second flat run. But when it comes down to it, who will we see in our top six coming back in the aggregate? Begay, Arvizo, Yazzie, Boyd, Holion holds on to number 5, and Pablo at number 6. Fans, the tie-down ropers put on
Just twist the naked ends. Just take and twist.
Smiley, are you okay?
I blame you. I blame you.
Smiley, check the back of your britches.
You ruined it. You ruined
The event with more variables than any other event in all of professional rodeo. 2 cowboys, 2 horses, 1 steer, all have to work together to go fast. Barely bobbles his slack, pops it off the left horn, no time for a first team. Or excuse me, Sharif. The Sharif is a tell. Chinley to the heels, or Rough Rock to the horns. the catch, but no dallies for the man from Saddle Butte. Kesley Phillips, INFR qualifier many times. We've watched him inside the South Point when it's round winds. This man on the horn catching side can go fast. That away. 6.8 second run, and Phillips and John are in the hunt. 6.8, 13.9, and that puts them number 1 overall. Brett Jody. 7.2 in round 1. Low-headed steer, no problem. Yeah! 14.5 on 2, number 2 right now. Low-headed steer, watch his heel shot. Waits for him to pop, and comes back, gets in time, puts the big gate underneath there and says, come hither. Church Rock, New Mexico, Bosque Farms, New Mexico. 6.7 in round 1. 7.2 to tie at the top. 7.1 to be the sole leader. Got the horns. Oh, whoa. Well, it's going to be a 5-second penalty in the field, a 13.5 total. 20.2 is still going to put them right now at number 6 overall. Are able to do. Right down roping. The very thing that you're about to watch him do is what earned him the collegiate national title. But one of the greatest stories of this night is that this cowboy, the nephew of the great Derek Begay, is the grandson of Victor Begay, Hall of Famer, world champion. This is one of the legends of the game. James Arvizo partnered up with Grandpa Victor Begay. Clean run in round 1. Yes! No! Get it! Oh! Bobbles the dallies, loses a leg.
Good job, Papa!
So it's going to be an 18.1. Right now, that puts them number 8 with 5 remaining. Trey Begay and Jeremy Alcott, the 2-time and reigning world champion header. Tuba City, Arizona, that's Trey. Winslow, Arizona is Jeremy. The team that has practiced, that has prepped, that has trained for this moment. What may seem simple, to put the rope around the horns a half a head around the neck, takes precision, takes focus, takes timing to make it all come together. Out of the way! 6.2 seconds. Puts him number 3 in round 2, but listen to this. By over a second, they go to the number 1 spot overall. 6.2. Begay and Alcott with a clutch run. Now in a commanding lead. The all-around world champion Hi-O Yazzie partnered up with Doyle Yazzie. If you watch the Cowboy Channel, you remember seeing this team making the semis at the National Western. Oh, no. But fans, Home run hitters do one thing, they hit home runs. Rory, Billy, and Jay Smith. 6-1 in round one. 6-6 to tie at the top. Right now, a clean run is going to punch their ticket to Championship Sunday. Away. 8-2. Not the fastest run we've seen, but that could prove to be a fruitful run. 8.2, 14.3, number 3 overall, with 2 remaining guaranteed their way to the top 12 on Championship Sunday. Same time as the previous team in round 1 with a 6-1. Same time. 6-6 to move into a tie at the top. With the final mental rope, tomorrow's performance. Know exactly what you got to do to get to that top 4 showdown round. Excitement is going to be there. Round the neck is good. Got him. Get face. 9-5, 15-6, number 6 overall. They will be there. They'll have some ground to make up, but they will be there for that 9.5 second run. He goes faster than all the rest. 5.5 seconds. It earned them the round 1 victory. Brady Ramon and Stephen Ramon. Orangeville, Utah, and Levelland, Texas. That's how. 7.5 seconds. It's going to put them 13 seconds flat on 2, puts them number 2. Coming back to tomorrow's championship round. But the team of Trey Begay and Jeremy Alcott, the world champion header, teams up with Alcott, and they are going to be high team back. Red Horse and Hunter, congratulations. You will win round number 2, but take a look at the leaderboard when it comes to who will be competing tomorrow night. Begay and Alcott, Ramon, Phillips and John, Billy and Smith, Jody Martinez, Sells and Todell, Bitloy, Navajo, New Mexico. That's the main thing you need to remember. When they turn that 3rd and final barrel, that's when you get loud. 1669. Got to leave those Navajo Power home barrels standing up. Don't tip them over. The 5-second penalty. We go to the 2019 champion of the world, the Breakaway roping. All around Cowgirls. Jared Curley. Ganado, Arizona. Are you kidding me? Number 1 in round 2. Faith Whitehorse, Cayenne, Arizona. Faith. And number 3, green light, go! 1572, 31 and 57 puts Faith Whitehorse number 3 overall. Sierra Farland, Tonalea, Arizona. And a far qualifier comes in one of the fastest runs of the rodeo. Here we go, here we go. 16:03, 31:29 on 2, and Sierra Farland is number 2. 71 is what brings this Flagstaff, Arizona cowgirl back to our performances. Patrice Yazzie.
I see country everywhere.
A little wide around number 1. She's got to tighten that turn up. That's it, that's it. Now what do? We turn it up.
Shake it for me, girl. Shake it for me, girl.
1626. Carlson Pro Rodeo. The reigning all-around champion of the INFR. Tara Seaton, Winslow, Arizona. What are we gonna do?
My God.
15:19. By 2 full tenths of a second, that is the fastest run of round 2. Navajo power barrels are set. It's time for us to bring the power for her. $15.77, 31 and 64 is going to put her number 6 overall. Love it. Sharia Edgewater, 15.86 in round 1. Sharia comes in hot. Oh, I like this. I like this. What do you think about it, Arizona? 15.65, 31 and 51, and that is number 5. And we will see Sharia Lashea Yellowhair, Crown Point, New Mexico, 15.84 in round 1. Qualified back, she's got to be speed. She's got to be the epitome of speed. The definition of speed is what you're seeing. Now I need to know what the definition of noise is.
And the trumpets, baby.
15.94, 31.78, and Lashea is number 8 with Arizona. There you go. Come on, Carson. Gonna be 2 more right turns. Nothing but interstate and real estate ahead. 16:10 is going to put Carson number 8 now. Chinle, Arizona. This gray horse is flying. Why don't we fly with her? 15.68, 31 and 62 on 2, and Nacy is number 7 overall. Houston Kidlachini, Winslow, Arizona. That tipped over barrel's not going to stop us from helping her all the way home. Oh, it would have been a 15.60. Turns into a 20.60. All-around world champion. The fastest run of round 2, but who is going to be coming back in that number 1 spot? Tara Seaton, 30.66. Curly Farland Jones. That rounds out your top 4 as the Navajo Power. Bull riding fans in this house. I don't think you heard me. I said, who here tonight is ready to watch the bull riding? Bull riding coming at you. We welcome welcome back into the arena Tanner Jones as well as Jacob Welker. They are your bullfighters. The man in the can, Smiley Pettigrew, takes his place in the safe haven. Now we're ready to rock. Archie Basinti, on a bull simply known as Arizona. We need an 8-second bull ride. We're going to crank it up, and we need to hear from you. Come on, Archie. You got this, brother.
I got a hole in my chin.
We believe in you. Slide up on that rope. Tuck your chin and beat somebody. Run, Archie. Window Rock, Arizona. Window Rock, Arizona cowboy Roderick Lynch. Tip top is the bucker. Let's see if we can ride tip top to the top. If you think about it, we were 2.5 in the first ride. That one was a 3.1. The Survey bucker named Twinkie. And there was no delicious cream filling in that one. Oh, hang on, Todd. In the barrel with him. Jacob has bit off more than he could chew right here. No! Hang on, Smiley. Barf Bag is the bull. This is the bull that Trevor Rice rode at the Pro Rodeo in Missoula, Montana for the win. He rode this bull in Kalispell, Montana for the win. Navajo Nation Department of Agriculture. That's the buck and shoot. And I hope Cash Long can ride this bull for the win.
Been all alone, I won't ask you sometimes.
You gotta tell your bullfighters something. Fans, I want you to watch this replay. Watch this replay and watch what Tanner Jones does. He literally sits there. Cowboy can't get to his feet. Sits there, takes the hit. Oh my goodness. The bullfighters are working overtime tonight, and we should work overtime. Rawhide Ray is the name of the Survey bucking bull. Aboard him is a 2019 Indian National Finals Rodeo champion of the world. Aboard him is a cowboy who we've watched at the Professional Bull Riders Velocity Tour. We've watched him on the Unleash the Beast Tour from Ganado, Arizona. This is Latrell Long. say you? That was an 8-second bull ride by an Arizona cowboy. It's gonna be 51 points. The bull did not have the trip that we had hoped for, but 51 points puts Luttrell right now number 10 overall with an option of a rewrite. So he's got a business decision to make. Is he gonna take the rewrite or is he gonna stay number 10? Talking to Travis Howe, he said he's keeping the score. With 2 remaining, he is guaranteed. Wyatt James on Hawaiian Punch. Wyatt James, be the man. We'll watch it. Oh, all effort, all try, all heart by Wyatt James. It looks like he gets back into the middle. Gets Christopher Curley Wallace. It's time for Biggie to do something big. Rubber match. This bull 2 nights ago bucked in this arena. He's a handful. That. Jaquez Antonio is going to be your round 1 winner with an 81-point score. Jacoy Hale and Wade Tooney round out your top 3. You good, boss man? All right, everybody, let's count them down. In 3, 2, 1. One horse is loose. Hang on, hang on. It's pandemonium in this arena. Got one horse starting to get settled, another horse over here. Team Chizzy. Oh, that's red, excuse me. The Wild Nephews. J3 is on. J3's got to stay on. Oh, no! Is that Team Chizzy that got around the barrel? Yes, it was! From Choctaw, Arizona. And we still got... Here we go, here we go. Yes, sir. Rowdy Bronc. Is that Team Rowdy Bronc that went around number 2? Anybody? Yes? No? Yes, thank you. All right. So congratulations to Team Chizzy. They are going to be number 1 right now. Rowdy Bronc's number 2. And that is going to be your top 2 teams moving on to tomorrow. When round number 2 will commence, we'll see. But fans, what did you think about the Navajo Nation Wild Horse Race? Well, as we get all the horses out of the arena, do not come into this arena yet.
Dad, you're getting on the horse.
Heads up in the arena, guys. Sherilyn Yazzie talked to us earlier.
Look at the dog ready. Right there.
And they So they're going to be throwing out t-shirts during the concert. Tonight is Navajo Nation Oil and Gas Company night at the rodeo.